It's your boy Online Davo, and we back with another video. We got a video by Antonio Speaks. I got called out for being a black supremacist. Now, you know, when this came across my timeline, I had to tap in and see what the hell happened, because y'all know they be on our boy head. So we gonna get into this and see what it's talking about. Come on.
So, y'all, I had two goals in mind when I created these YouTube channels. My first one was to obviously call out all of the racism and bigotry against black people. And for two, I wanted to create a safe space, you know, for my black people. We are living in a time age that is
You've been doing both, my brother. You've been doing both.
very racist. From gaming, from being on social media. If you're black, you're going to get hit with some type of racism. So we on TikTok, and take a look at this video's caption. When the beer starts tasting like everyone around me should know my opinion on black people. Guess how many likes this little video has? 1.7 million. Nearly 2 million people openly don't like black people. Now, on my phone, I can see the shares. It has over 800,000 shares, bro. As black,
we're going to always be the topic of discussion because we're so polarizing. You know what I'm saying? People don't like us, but they also can't keep their mind off of us. So we're always going to be a topic of somebody discussion somewhere. There's somebody right now who isn't black giving their opinion about black people. Straight up. Guarantee it.
people, I try to tell y'all to stay on code, because even your white friend, who's to say they didn't like this video and share it? They may think you one of the good ones. So my thing is, man, I do videos calling out racism, talking about racism. And when I speak on these things, I'm very passionate about it. So at times when I'm calling out racism, people tend to think that I'm racist. Or better yet, a new term, y'all. They have been calling me a black supremacist. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I low-key take being called a black supremacist as a compliment. In this time period, man, we have so many kiss-ups, so many raccoons, so many black sellouts that yearn for white approval, and I will just never be that. So I would rather you think that I'm a black supremacist.
Oh yeah, for sure, my boy. Boy, the coon epidemic, pandemic is full on swing. I mean, I feel like right now it's starting to die down, but that's because there's no more money in it, for real. You got some other young raccoons trying to make their way, but they don't have that same spunk, you know? So now they really just cooning for pennies on the dollar.
Instead of one of the good ones, okay? Now we're gonna be reacting to a video today. The video title is Black Supremacy is Worse Than Ever. Divine Monkey Podcast.
Divine what?
That is a very weird name.
What did that nigga just say? Divine Monkey Pop. They already got him. I ain't gonna lie. Calling yourself, referring to yourself as a monkey in 2026, as someone who appears to be maybe biracial, but they could still be full black. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But come on, bruh. Divine Monkey. See? Man. Oh, my God, bro. Yeah, 34 subscribers, yeah. We know who about 30 of those subscribers are from.
Supremacy is worse than ever. Divine Monkey Podcast. No.
They're gonna be calling this nigga monkey, and they're gonna be like, bro, it's just your name. That's crazy. They're going to be referring to him as a monkey, and he's just going to be like, yo, what's up? Yo. Oh, my gosh, bro.
Number 5. That is a very weird name. I don't know if he's trying to be racist, but 17 views. Not many people watched it. Let's watch the video.
What is up, YouTube? So today I really wanted to have some fun. Merry Christmas, by the way. I had a great Christmas.
I'm not going to lie. Is it me, or do he kind of look mixed? Maybe it's just the lighting.
A little bit.
Because what is the greatest type of celebrations to be talking about on Boxing Day? Racism. We're going to be looking at a racist today.
Okay.
His name is Antonio Speaks or Talks. I don't remember, whatever the fuck it is. I'm giving him a free endorsement right now. So you're welcome, Antonio.
Thanks, by the way, bro. I really appreciate the shout out.
Appreciate you, gang.
He's been called out before for being.
How'd this nigga find this video? How did Antonio find this video? Did someone send it to him or something? It gotta be, because they got 17 views, so how did bro come across this vid?
Being a racist grifter, and he made a debunk video and called the dude who called him racist because he was calling a black person racist.
No, in the video, what he's talking about is, I'll put it on the screen, but the dude in the video was talking about me cherry picking, when all I did was show all of the mass shooters that happened in September. He said I was just picking out white people, when that is exactly what black fatigue videos are. You just point out black crime. So I was doing the same thing, but for white people. So like I said, they hate when you get the same energy back. I'm on that type of time. You know what I'm saying? Love MLK, but we on Malcolm X time, okay? That's me. Sorry.
And of course, he is a liberal.
You see, the thing is, they don't want to think critically when it comes to race and all that, because how can you critically think about race and come to the conclusion that they come to? You feel me? Like, you gotta be purposely looking for certain stuff to fit your narrative, because overwhelmingly, you know, it's not it. Their argument has no legs.
I'm not a liberal. I would say I'm like left leaning with shit, but also I support the Second Amendment, right? All my brothers stay strapped. I mean, the Black Panther Party, they were leftists, so I'll just align with more of them. Not a liberal.
Identity politics focus, doesn't care about unity or getting the people together. He cares about black.
Yes.
Yeah,
we have
nigga.
to stop with this fake false unity thing. Yeah, everybody should be together.
Yeah, nigga, duh. What? Yeah, I care about my black people. Why not? Why wouldn't I? There's too many people out here who don't care about them, so of course I'm gonna care about them and put them first. Don't mean I don't fuck with my other races and ethnicities. They know they still my people, but come on, man. Just like how they gonna make sure they fellow kin person got a job, I'll make sure my fellow kin person got a job. You feel me? That's all it is.
But bruh, if that's going to happen, white people got to be accountable. Let me bring up a hypocrisy right fast. White people, they love talking about ancient Greece, ancient Rome. They accomplished all these things.
man.
But when you go back just a few years ago to
what I'm
when,
saying.
you know, slavery or even Jim Crow, all that type of stuff, they never want to take accountability for that. Oh,
Hey.
it wasn't us. It wasn't our people, but y'all want to take credit for Rome and Greece? Have the same energy. You know what I'm saying? They
Please.
love screaming accountability, but America has never been accountable. Where are reparations? If you're going to be accountable and we can move past what happened, okay, help us out.
Yep.
Like Malcolm X said, you stab somebody in the back and you pull it out a few inches. That isn't, you know what I'm saying? That
feel me?
isn't helping. You have to sew up the wound. You have to repair the wound. And the
Yeah, nigga.
step of us.
And pay for the hospital bills too. Damn right. Fuck it. And pay for my time off work, nigga. Since you want to stab me in my back. Now my back messed up. My work comps. And pay for my lawyer. I want all that.
Doing that is shit, reparations. If you feel like black people gonna blow that money, it is what it is.
Yeah,
at least you can
fuck
say
it.
you did it. Did y'all know that these motherfuckers paid slave owners? They gave the slave owners reparations, y'all. Because yeah, we sorry for making you give up black people their rights. We're gonna pay
That's
you,
crazy.
but you didn't. Hey, bruh. Hey, he don't want to get into it, dog.
Come on,
That's all
man.
he cares about. And he says
Imagine being a slave to someone. Imagine you right now being a slave to someone. You get free. You're free. But they get paid for freeing you. That's crazy. Because you're lost property. You know what I'm saying? You're not really a person. You just kind of something, you know.
oh, I don't hate the white people, but
don't.
literally everything he has to say about white people is negative. Every white person who says it's not bad to be white, he calls them racist. Just like the most infuriating person I've ever seen on the internet.
And that's
Yeah.
what I want. That's my goal of this channel, to make y'all racist motherfuckers mad. Y'all think I give a fuck about y'all? No. You don't gotta watch my videos. Click off. That's my goal. Yo, go watch a Black Fatigue video. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for
You
real.
don't gotta click on my videos.
Like the incarnation.
Hey, you see, but you see, the thing is, Antonio, they scour the internet to find other raccoons, but then they come across your video, they're like, hold on, what the fuck is this? You feel me? They trying to click your video, like, hold on, he got dreads? Do we have ourselves a dread-headed raccoon here? No, we don't.
Of what black stereotypes are like. Like, I'm the victim. We're the victim. We in the black community. We're the victim.
Come on, bro. Come on, man. What we doing? You refer to yourself as monkey.
All I'm doing is calling out the wrongdoings. You know what's funny, y'all? When people like Nick Fuentes get online and say, oh, the white population is dying, or they're killing us, they're doing that. That isn't victim mentality. But when we call up factual things that happen and actual injustices that are happening, I'm the victim.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
It's just like, I wish I could just like reach through the screen and just say, shut the fuck up.
What?
You're not an ambassador of the black community.
Bro, why he talking crazy, though, y'all? Why is he talking crazy? I'm going to keep it respectful, though. I'm going to keep it respectful.
Nobody cares, so shut your
What?
bitch ass up. Anyway, before
Damn,
bro.
wait, what do you say?
I'm going to keep it respectful.
nobody cares, so shut your bitch ass up.
What? No. He talking spicy. Hey, Antonio, don't let him get you out of character, man. They want to see you out of character. It's the internet. You feel me? They gonna say what they gonna say. That's crazy, though. That's hella funny. He don't even damn. Oh, he's just speaking up for black people. I wish people had this same energy for racists. That's all I'm saying. Just have this same exact energy for the racist people on YouTube. Be in their comments, typing paragraphs. But damn, he gotta be a bitch ass nigga because he pro-black? Nah, that's crazy.
Damn, bro, he talking spicy. Damn, little bro, I got you hurt like that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I'ma keep it P. I ain't gonna do too much.
Start going on a rant about why this guy is just like the epitome of pissing me off. Let's watch his.
I'm telling you, that was the goal of my channel. That was another goal of my channel, to make a lot of racist folks mad. And I love it. I'm glad I'm doing it, y'all.
Is most racist video. I haven't seen it yet, so we're gonna be watching it together. I do want to say this though. I'm really not looking forward to this, and I will be ranting. So if you don't want to hear a lot of fucks, bitches, and asses, I suggest you just turn the video off. But if you want to get into some meaningful dialogue, let's do it. Also,
he just wanted a reason to watch the video, Brody. He just wanted a reason to watch it. But he know he's trying to get in early on his core audience. You feel me? So he gonna watch your video because you popping. But then he gonna talk down. He gonna talk bad on it because that's gonna get it more attention. He know he look mixed, damn near a little white. Nah, he not really white passing. But you get the point. So he know you gonna get some views off this. I mean, he got 17. That's, you know what I'm saying. 17 different people watched it.
So I'm gonna be trying my new earbuds. So.
From other white people that be like, I understand, a hit dog is always going to holler. When I make these videos talking about, racism in America or just racism in general, I get a lot of comments from other white people that be like, I understand where you coming from, bro. I got family like this.
Big shout out to all the white folks that know the time that I'm on. I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just to even be called a black supremacist, like I said, it's a compliment, but also I don't think black people are superior. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody got their strengths. You know what I'm saying? Type shit, yeah.
It's like
I mean, shit. It's like, bro, I feel like if you get it, you get it at this point. If you like, it's like we never been the types to say we're superior than someone else. We're genetically this, that, or third. It's never been that type of time. We've always been, we all equal. But there's always been people that are like, no, we're better than you. All right, we can all kind of play together, but let's make it clear that we're better than you are. But we always been like, we could all come together and shit like that. And that's been fucking us up too. Always trying to unite some shit. Always trying to bring motherfuckers together. And it's like, nah, bro, at this point, they got to just find out themselves. All right? Why not listen to the people that has been subjugated to some of the craziest stuff this country had to offer? You feel me? Why not listen to them when it comes to, these policies and how they affect certain minorities and how they affect people in poverty and stuff like that. Because you got to remember how everything they done to us. So we already know how the government finna move. You feel me? So why not? But, people got to experience it firsthand to really appreciate it. Whatever it is,
co-workers like this. And I feel like, bro, in a general sense, whenever I bring up that, I'm pro-black, a lot of white folks automatically think I'm anti-white or some shit. No, I think a lot of them feel this way because, back in the day when people used to mention that they were pro-white, it always meant some KKK, killing, lynching type shit. But contrary to belief, man, pro-black is pro-everybody else, man. Like I said, with the whole DEI thing, man, it benefited white women the most. Anything that is pro-black is going to benefit everyone. Anyways, y'all, man, 2025 just keeps getting crazier and crazier. Recently, there was a Turning Point USA event. If you do not know what Turning Point is, it was the foundation that Charlie Kirk founded, I believe. Erica Kirk was there, a whole bunch of celebrities, and even the vice president spoke, and he had this to say.
In the United States of America, you don't have to apologize for being white anymore.
That nigga really said that. The vice president of the United States really got on there and said, you don't have to apologize for being white anymore. It's right in your face. Right in your face. This is our officials. These are the people that's supposed to represent our country. These are the people that current children are looking up to. We used to look up to Obama. We ain't know what he was really up to, but at least we kind of was able to look up to him. But damn. Hey, man. It's all part of the plan.
Let's see what he got to say.
That nigga shaking his head
And
like
if
he
you're
white.
Asian, you don't have to talk around your skin color when you're applying for college because we judge people based on who they are, not on ethnicity and things they can't control.
I just want to say right here, there's nothing wrong with what JD Vance just said. So I don't know how this racist ass piece of shit is gonna try and do that.
Damn.
I personally am not a fan of Trump's administration right now. So I don't know what racist stuff this dude is gonna say. Clearly he hates that. I mean, he's just saying that he's pro everybody. But this dude, JD Vance, who I am not personally a big fan of. I am not a big fan of the Trump administration. There's a couple things I like very few things that I like. But ultimately, I don't like Trump as a president. And JD Vance is a little better. He's good for a Republican.
How old is bro? How old is he? Did he vote for him? That's what really matters, nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of this. I don't really like what he's doing right now. Hey, did you vote for him? Yes or no? All right then.
But
we're gonna talk about JD Vance in this video, but JD Vance he's probably worse. He condemns racism, and I'm gonna show you an example later. But yeah.
But not my favorite. But even I can point out what he just said. There was nothing wrong with what he just said. And for the most part, their administration is not racist. As much as the things I could say about it, everything that...
Let's bring up some receipts. Do y'all remember the Young Republican Party? Let's watch.
Well, this is truly disturbing, although I can't say I'm surprised.
Come on, bro.
Thousands of private messages reveal the true feelings of young Republicans in group chats, talking about how they love Hitler, talking about sending people to the gas chamber.
No, you gotta remember, they were just some young, boys trying to find their way. They didn't understand the nuances of society yet. They're still growing up. Their frontal lobe didn't develop yet. They're very, very young. Give them some grace,
Are you going to do whatever it takes? I'm ready to watch people burn now. They are looking for blood.
So this happened, right? And the group chat was full of 30, 40-year-olds, late 20s. And this is what JD Vance had to say about this whole situation.
I'm sorry. Focus on the real issues. Don't focus on what kids say in group chats. The reality is that kids do stupid things, especially young boys. They tell edgy, offensive jokes. That's what kids do. And
oh my gosh. You see how much emphasis you putting on kids? This is so disgusting. This is actually disgusting, bro. What? Kids. These young, impressionable kids. It's always kids. But when it's someone black, that's a grown-ass man once they turn 12. What? Oh my gosh, bro. It's there, man. And if you say you don't see it, you just don't want to. You just don't want to see it, man. You're talking about some kids. These grown-ass men, 30, 40. What?
really don't want us to grow up in a country where a kid telling a stupid joke, telling a very offensive stupid joke, is cause to ruin their lives.
Now, y'all,
you see, they always try to minimize it. Stupid joke. Just a stupid little joke. When these people are trying to work their way up these political ladders, saying these type of things. But it's just a little jokey joke. Just joshing around. Yeah, all right.
kids that here are talking about are these guys right here. And the youngest was 24, the same age as me. Grown men. We're grown. The oldest is probably 40. So,
facts.
Yeah.
We are literally regressing as a society. And for one, bro, I have never in my life heard a white person say that they feel bad or sorry for being white. In fact, dog,
crazy.
A lot of them can't even admit the bare minimum that slavery was bad. Have y'all heard any of these?
Do you know why? Okay, look, this is his problem, is because he's one of those people that thinks white people are just all oppressors and that black people are victims.
Don't think that.
And they're mistreated and blah, 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 blah. White people are scared of being white nowadays because the pendulum has swung back. There is absolutely no...
I haven't scared of being white. If you're a white person and you're watching this, please comment below and let me know if you're scared of being white. Please. I just want to hear your point of view. You feel me? Because why would you be scared of being white? Like, I don't get that. That's just fear mongering, bro. Propaganda. We know what type of circles he be in, what he be watching. Scared of being white.
nothing that, like, you could be proud of being Hispanic. You could be proud of being black. You could be proud of literally being anything dark. But if you are proud of being white or being an American or being a male,
What?
you are a racist, bigot, homophobic.
And why is that the case? You know what I'm saying? Why is that? Let's go back in history. Anytime we heard someone...
Yeah, I mean, shit. Think about what I'm proud of being white encompasses. You feel me? Just think about what it encompasses. You know, think about everything that's attached to that. Think about the people who popularized that mentality of I'm a proud white person, and then think about the shit that they were doing in the name of being a proud white person. And then you'll realize and see from other people's point of view, like, yo, you proud of being white? No, you are a weirdo, or something along those lines. You feel me? I'm just saying, take a step back.
When say, I'm proud to be white, what was it tied to? Racism, the KKK, white power, Nazis. What was that tied to, my boy? Racism. So y'all claim to be so smart but can't see the correlation to things. You can be proud to be white,
Right.
but at one point in time when you were proud to be white, it was negative everything else. So that's why people look at it that way. Is it so hard to understand
Facts.
that?
No, it's so obvious that it's kind of like, damn, no way these niggas are that dumb. Like, no way they are that stupid that they cannot connect those two dots. You feel me? That's why most of them be grifting, bro. Unless we find one that's out here that just sounds crazy. Yeah.
That's the world we live in right now, and he refuses to see it because he wants to live in his little victim world. Because black people always
It's so crazy how they
What?
all have the same talking points. I'm a victim. We're victims. No, we're just calling shit out.
to be at the bottom of the food chain, even though most realistic situations that I've been, that I see discrimination, is black against white, not the other way around.
Yeah, buddy.
Right.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
pendulum-
buddy. Show me it. Yeah,
Right.
buddy. Okay. I would love to see a white person go to the bank and try to get a loan and they're denied because they're white. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see that. I would love to see a white person go to the hospital and are falsely diagnosed or operated in the wrong way because they're white. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's crazy.
woo.
And it's all documented, bro. It's all documented. You can't deny it, bruh. It's all out there. So how are we crazy for bringing up something that's factually happening? These people love facts until it doesn't work in their favor, huh?
White nationalists, Christian speak. I just don't understand this victim mentality, bro. As a white man.
hypocrite. Oh my god! You are a hypocrite. How are they victims?
Because they're bringing up the problems. But when we bring up the problems, we're victims. Now that they're bringing up the problems, they're not victims. He's telling white people to be a victim. You don't have to feel so...
How are they having the victim mentality when they are the actual victims now?
I mean, hey, if we calling our victims, let's call our victims. Let's play even across the board. But as you can see, the white supremacist mindset is a mindset of a hypocrite. You know what I'm saying? Because everything that comes in that, logic doesn't seep into their brain. You feel me? Because if they were logical, they wouldn't be a white supremacist.
This is the
Bro, white
perfect
people are not
example of
victims,
the
bro.
woke
I don't know
left.
what the fuck
This
he's
is what
talking
I'm talking about.
And this light skin, bro, cooning. He out here crazy cooning, bro. He probably gonna get past the first wave of the purge. But once he start getting a little closer to your skin tone, bro, you gonna be next. Alright? They don't care that, you feel me, you a couple shades off, man. You feel me? Us black folks, we still gonna appreciate you. But now that you're a visible coon, you gotta get thrown to the wolves. It is what it is, bro.
Hypocrite. The gaslighting. He literally, in every single video, is talking about how black people are always getting oppressed and how they are always the victims in every single situation.
I never
and every
say that.
time a black person,
What?
something bad happens to a black person, it's always got to be about race. It's always because they're black. Nothing clearly because they
Clearly he
didn't
doesn't
commit a
watch my videos.
crime, or maybe because they didn't sell drugs,
Cap.
or didn't shoot somebody, or didn't
Look
threaten.
at the way he's...
I definitely know I don't be doing that. I'll call it even across the board, but if you dumb, you dumb. If you're stupid, you're stupid. Alright? And then everything else after that, it just added on.
He's talking, bro. You could tell he watches Nick Fuentes every night. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all gotta watch what your kids watching, man.
Hey, man.
Somebody. No, it's never the black person's fault. So now you're being a hypocrite by pointing.
Hey, question. What y'all gonna do if you find your son or your daughter on YouTube spewing white supremacist talking points? What you gonna do? Cause that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. What if I have a kid? God, if I have a kid and they try to become white supremacists and they black, bro. What? I failed. Somewhere along the line, I failed.
Out saying he's got a victim mentality when they are the actual victims now. 100 years ago, when black people were mistreated, and they pointed out that they're being discriminated against, that's not a victim mentality. They are actual victims. Now, we have white people actually being victims, and racists like this guy want to call it the victim mentality. Absolute dog shit piece of human. This is usually when I have political arguments with people, I don't like to point out their personal value or morality, but I just cannot.
You see how I'm sitting here comment collecting?
Hey, bro. What, bro? Called him a piece of shit. Trying to get to the next point. You got fuck. What else I was supposed to say? Nah. I already called him a bitch. Wait, nah. Do I call him a loser? Don't really fit here. Hey, bro. We know the script already, gang. All right. You finna get your fame though. You finna get your views off this. So it worked.
He trying to attack my personality. I wish no harm against this young man. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. I wouldn't take him serious in real life. I wouldn't.
And living in America, you have the most upside ever. The system is literally built.
You can't take any of them serious in real life. That's another thing too. When you see these people online, you gotta remember like, if he's willing to say all this dumb shit online with people, millions or hundreds, tens of thousands of people can see, he's definitely like in the full-blown like idiot, a clown. I wouldn't want to be around him in real life either. He wouldn't do this to me in real life because he's protected behind that camera. You feel me?
Around you, but yet you still complain about being the victim every single day.
Literally.
White men are 98% of presidents,
Let's see what he got to say about this.
98% of senators, 94% of the Supreme Court,
Damn.
90%
He's
of
shaking
the
his
House
head,
of
nigga. It's
Representatives,
You don't like-
90%
hey.
of CEOs, while making up only 30% of.
Hey, he keep hitting that 90. He like, damn, 90, 94, damn. Yeah, what he gonna say? What is he gonna say? And 90+% is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's hella crazy.
Population, you're oppressed.
That's because the white men are the ones that are taking the initiative, and they're the ones that are banking off of capitalism because they understand the system.
So y'all,
Oh my
you see
God.
that he said because they understand the system.
This nigga sound like that sounds some shit Uncle Ruckus would say. The white man brain is just bigger than the black man brain. That's some shit that nigga sound like. They just take an initiative. They understand the system better. But you don't think that there's no black people vying for those same positions that's more qualified than some of those people? 90+ on all those positions? Come on, bro. Be serious.
System. Who set up the system? You're proving my point. You're proving my point, bud. Man, y'all not so bright.
The reason why younger white people today are racist is not because of
This
the
shit
way
gonna make
black
them mad,
people
yeah.
act.
Never was.
They are racist more so nowadays is because they are the first group of white people in probably history to grow up with certain groups of black people being 100% under the law equal to them.
Bro, you ain't
That's
even
a
gotta
fact.
go. It's literally, especially.
Damn, what y'all think about that? I never thought about it that way. I thought he was gonna say something along the lines of like the first group of white men who benefit. Well, maybe that's the same thing. 'Cause he said equal. I was gonna say the first group of white men that doesn't benefit from the system as much as the previous generations did. But I think that's pretty much the same thing he said. Damn. Okay. Let me know what y'all think about that. That sounds like an interesting conversation. And if you white, let me know. I'm gonna listen.
With them young white boys, they're the first generation of white boys in this country that actually have to go out there and compete.
100.
Basically, now what they're saying is that white people are racist because black people are too amazing or whatever. Just more
What?
black supremacy stuff.
Oh,
Anyway, the
man.
point is of this.
Nigga, what that? Oh my God, he's an idiot. Wow. That's not what he said at all. Oh my gosh. Damn. We caught one in the wild, man. Another one bites the dust.
This video is not just to flame this guy and give him clout, because that's pretty much what I did. I just want to get at.
Thank you for the clout, bro. People would have not found out about me if it wasn't for you. I appreciate it, bro. I really do. That's it for this video, though, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. This was fun, and I like getting under racist people's skin. I really do. I will always stay calm and collected. None of these people ever make me get out of character. You see how he started attacking my personality and me personally because of the way I think and the way I view things? I will never view things from the lens of a white man. I'm not white. Listen, if y'all want to see something similar to this, though, go check.
You see, that's the thing, man. They attacked your character because they couldn't attack your talking points. You know how it go. That's how you know you're speaking facts. You just telling the truth about a situation got them angry. So that's how you know they lying. But it is what it is, man. Racists are going to be racist. Idiots are going to be idiots. Clowns are going to be clowns. They are what they are. We are who we are. I'm gone. Peace.